Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, baby Jesus and the grown one too. Baby Jesus and the grown one too. Good morning. Hey, my babies. All of my brood, my offspring, my darklings. What is going on? That night is frozen, Texas, San Antonio. Good morning. What is really going on? Good morning to YouTube land, Snapchat, Twitter, Christian Mingle, Grinder, Jack, Adam from Adam. Good morning, everyone. Adam for Adam, Man for Now, Grinder, Jack, Scruff, Bear Hunters, Twinks of America, Plenty of Fish. Good morning, everyone on all the dating apps and adult sites. Good morning. Hey, Brian, talk to me with Brian. Good morning. I think that I was talking about what was going on to a friend with a friend of mine, uh, and considering everything that had been going on with my family, sometimes, and we can come on, and it's a form. I keep saying this. YouTube is a form of escapism. You can come to let your hair down for a minute. You don't have to uh, deal with what's going on in your immediate life. And I told y'all, it's colder than Tracy's bedroom on Valentine's Day night outside here in Houston. It's colder than a plate of It's colder than a side of broccoli on Brianna's plate. Um, but I was listening to Kimmy and Kwani, and that whole thing of, you know, it imploding, that relationship. And I tell people, be careful getting on here calling everybody your auntie or my brother, my big sis, auntie so and so, uncle so and so. A lot of times those uncles want to get in your panties. You just call them uncle, and some of these subscribers or in the closet ladies, they calling you sister, but they want to munch on your carpet. And you want your carpet munched on, more power to you. Sometimes I want my carpet to be chewed on by a hamster or something, a YouTube hamster. But I was laughing when Kimmy was saying it was two Tracy's in her chat. And she said, somebody blocked the fake Tracy. Well, goddamn, Kimmy, that means they're going to block both of them. Because even if it's the real Tracy, that doesn't look like a fake. From the fake gold tooth down to the patent leather shoes that'll fucking make you slip on ice because they have no grip. And also, there was another revelation that Kimmy made. Kimmy said, you fuck her, she gonna fuck you. So the jury's in. Kimmy's a versatile. Who would have knew? Kimmy's versatile. Now, Tracy is a greedy power bottom because she get fucked by everybody on YouTube. It just don't do anything to lay there like a pillow princess. But, hey, Patricia Ellington, all about me. Good morning. Francis Thibodeau, good morning. Francis, I know y'all cold over there where you at also because we're border mates. But I think that Patricia Ellington, why you want to take my gadgets? Also, I was reading that, Y'all be wanting to take my gadgets, and I don't be doing anything. I think I paid homage to Tracy with that rude picture, not the N word, but a rude picture of her. At least I covered up her cooter. Did I not cover her cooter up? Cause that ain't a snooch, that's a cooter. Cooters have some miles on them, and they've been through hell and back. And she survived. Her cooter is like a cat. It got 9 lives. It's like a werewolf. You gotta shoot it with a silver bullet, or drive a stake through its heart. But and that's questionable where the heart would be, because the species usually carry their heart in their feet. Hey, good morning. Um, yeah, I'm looking like a werewolf. I have to go to my barber tomorrow. Thank God it's not at Great Clips though. It's at a private barber. What happened to these? What happened to the $7, $10 haircuts? Now my barber is not the most expensive, but I do pay $30 every 2 weeks to get my face and hair stuff edged up. I pay $30 every 2 weeks. I give her a tip, but it's expensive. I wish I could be like Teresa and have like a groomer or something from PetSmart or Petco. One of the kids that's learning how to cut, they usually give free grooming to the wayward, the dogs from the pound looking to be adopted. But story time for another day. Um, did y'all like my turkey? My turkey on my community page? My little turkey, I put a bathing suit on it. She had a fishnet on, um, and she had a cute little outfit, but she will eventually get eaten. Something that a lot of them on YouTube will never experience unless they put them coochies and them teens on a plate in this whole fear factor. Um, but it's cold. It is. Okay, y'all. I'm trying not to run into someone and they driving crazy. I'm supposed to be at work at 7 o'clock. It's like 6:55 now. I'll get there about 7:30. See, I can walk right in. I have seniority. I walk in and just sit down, have some tea. I'm not much of a coffee person. I'll have some tea and maybe a sweet cake. But you saw that. Yeah, I'm a little hairy, y'all. I'm hairy, y'all. See that? My face is a little. Wow. Oh, the turkey was okay. That's what made you want to. But Patricia Ellington, that she had some cute little boots on, though. You got to give it to her. The boots were cute. And you know what? Come to think of it, I think I was channeling Nicole Tyler when she did her video. Remember, Nicole had that Barbarella silver foil outfit on? I was paying homage to her. Um, but yeah, I was listening to that, and baby, I saw King Roman and MU going at it. Um, MU, you're very sensitive. Let me say this: you're very sensitive, um, and that's gonna be to your downfall. That's gonna contribute to your downfall because it's only a matter of time before you step on Tracy's toes or her hooves or whatever she call them, her digits. But when you do step on them, she's gonna talk about your children. Y'all hear me when I say this? She's going to talk about your children, MU. When you fall out with her, because see, she doesn't like when people come on your platform and have something to say about her, because she kind of wants to control your platform. She can't control you because she does want to munch on you. She wants to nibble on your snooch, but you haven't taken notice of it because she's very protective of you, like a girlfriend should be. But I think that she, if she falls out with you, the first thing she's gonna go at is your children and your mothering skills. Think about it. When her and Rita got into it, what she talk about? She'll talk about Reed kids. She talks about everyone's children. She talks about them because she's eaten all her litters. No one's been able to get the litters away from her, so she eats them. We used to have a German Shepherd like that. I think she was a German Shepherd. She could have been a damn Chow or something else mixed. One of those dogs, you just say German Shepherd because they got like a little black on their back. His nose, not a German, and I'm thinking it was a German Shepherd. Its nose was probably as long as Tracy's, and German Shepherds usually have those long snouts. Not quite as long as Tracy's, but a little shorter than Tracy's, but up in there. Because Tracy should look like an anteater, or some type of an aardvark, or some type of marsupial that eats termites and rice and bologna and coochie. But I think what Nicole Tyler with her, she was on baby. Nicole Tyler had that little aluminum foil outfit. I said, look at this little Cornish game hen. This little Cornish game hen here, because Nicole Tyler's not big at all. It's all like I'm talking about Jay Wilson, right? Not big at all. Womp womp. But hey, y'all listen, I be poking fun. I don't have any. Yeah, Jay Wilson is about money. He says you can't have friends on YouTube. And again, the translation for you can't have friends on YouTube is I'm about my coin. If you get in the way of me getting a coin, I'm going to do what I need to do to make my coin. So I don't want to have friends that I'm going to fall out with because it's all about the money. And he tells you who he is. I'm about money. I'm not about establishing relationships on YouTube or reaching out. It's about the coin, and I put on the show. My ex put on the show for me because he said he was a top in the beginning. Then I found out he was versatile, much like myself. But I think that a lot of times, what are y'all saying? Wait, what you did about what bride? But I think that you have to. You can't have friendships on YouTube. The problem with YouTube is if you try to use YouTube as a therapist, we all go through stuff. Never give people the power to dictate your feelings. Never, because people love to see you act crazy, or they want to see you get an emotional outburst is entertaining. You go and you tearing up a library, or you just flipping out and driving, cussing people out. They like that. Now you may have a car wreck, but it's entertaining. Never give them that. Never let them hold that over your head, and never let them, because I can say there was a death in my family, but you won't know who the death was. There's actually been 2 deaths in my family within the last 2-3 months. But I didn't come on here and state who it was or what happened, most part, because I don't need your money. I don't want you cash apping me for a death in my family, because people will be like, you try to use a death to get payola. Not the case. Insurance, is what's taking care of all that, everything. But I say that because some people get on and someone asked me before there was a content creator going through something, and another content creator said, "Well, Rebel, maybe could you tell them that this person is in the hospital and they're going through this?" And I was like, "No, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Because if this turns out that the person wasn't in the hospital, and we see how it plays out when people say that, and others find out, people find out otherwise. You don't want to do that, and people look at you as being someone that's used death to make some money." Hey, December baby. Good morning. Miss Queenie, hey. Nancy, sis, what is going on? But I need to get my badge out, y'all. My backpack be so, it's small, but it's stuffed. It looks like if Lady Snoop was pregnant. It's small, but it's got like a little bulge to it. Oh God, let me feel in here. Child, it's like I'm Brianna trying to find a hole to my cooter. I'm trying to find it. It's somewhere up in this vicinity. I'm close to it, but I can't reach it. Maybe I need to get a wet wipe and try to wipe and find it. Okay, I'm gonna be good. I said I'm gonna try to be good. Let me see. Good God, I'm trying to. Brianna, my heart goes out to you, Grilla, because I'm trying to find my badge so I can get into this gate. Okay, I found it. See, I've had more luck than Brianna. She'll still be looking for that Okuda entrance by the evening time, and she'll be close to it, and she'll have to probably call the Texas Rangers to find it. We're still under search and recovery group. Um, Come on, guys. It's so damn cold. Whew. So let me get this. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, let me tell y'all how people are. And I told y'all this before. I came to work the other day, and this guy was getting out of his car. He doesn't work at my facility, but the guy was getting out of his car, and I saw this ninja try. He worked for housekeeping. I could tell he had a housekeeping uniform on. And you get out your car, and I see you're trifling behind. Try the car next to you to see if the door was unlocked. Who does that? You're coming to work. You're working somewhere, and you're trying to test somebody's door to see if it's open. You do know we got cameras in this parking lot, so you'll lose your damn job before the holidays to get something out of a person's car. Stupid. You're an idiot. Hey, Janice. I'm gonna do something, y'all. Y'all, please free this Tracy. Please feel free to drop the cash. Please feel free to drop the cash. Join the membership. Translation. Join the membership. Holidays are coming up, and I'm gonna need to eat. The prices of bologna is going up, and rice is at an all-time high. Join the membership. Please drop the cash. Moderator, drop the cash app. Moderator, drop the cash app. Feel free to contribute to the cash app. I'm putting on a good show here. Help me. My rent is gonna be due soon, even though I pay $150 a month, which is cheaper than some of y'all light bill. It's cheaper than my light bill, I'll tell you that. Oh, you're in Channel. Okay, Francis Thibodeau. I used to go to a pet store in Channelview. It was called Safari Land. I bought a ferret from there and I bought a hedgehog. And it was so funny. The girl was trying to get me a sugar glide. She was trying to get me to purchase a sugar glider. And I don't do like the little squirrels like that. I don't want something that they too temperamental. But she was trying to show me the sugar glider. She was like I think his name was Mr. Snuggles or Miss Snuggles or something. And she was like, "Come on, Miss Snuggles," and she reaches it, and Miss Snuggles bit the living shit out of her hand, and Miss Snuggles latched on like a little blue-nosed pit bull on her thumb, and she said, "She seems to be in a bad mood today, Mrs. Snuggles. Come on now, Miss Snuggles, let me go." Miss Snuggles had a death grip, baby. She had to actually pry. I thought she was gonna snap her neck. Baby, if that was my grandmother would have took Miss Snuggles and wring her damn neck, and Miss Snuggles would have been a little miniature throw rug for Barbie, a Barbie dream house or some type of. You'd have bit my thumb. Miss Snuggles bit her damn thumb, and her thumb had a little spot of blood on it. I said, I don't think I'm gonna get a sugar glider. I'm gonna go back over here to the chinchillas and guinea pigs. I don't. Mm-mm. I'm gonna be pissed off if I didn't pay this money for Miss Snuggles that I have to take Miss Snuggles, make her go extinct. I'm not. Mm-mm. And I'm just being honest. Y'all, so Bella got hit. I'm not gonna hit you on cam, but if you bite me and I'm feeding you and you bite me, you're gonna get a reaction. Miss Snuggles' ass would have. She wouldn't have been producing any offspring. She would have went down that evolutionary track of extinction. Your genes won't. Those biting genes that your ass have, they're not gonna go to the next generation. Mm-hmm. My niece's little miniature Barbie. I have her fur coat. Um, Let me get my ass out of here. But again, y'all, be careful calling these people your uncles and aunties. Be careful. Corny was calling that girl all kind of hogs and fat pigs. She called the girl a worse because she said a pig is too cute. I said, "Goddamn, Corny." That damn Kwani. She said the girl, she said, "You fat pig." Kwani has a thing. She doesn't like people that are bigger. She has a problem with people that are heavy. I've dated heavy guys. I remember a guy, I was like, he was too big. I was like, well, I'm smaller. I don't want a person that's that much bigger than me. He put my hand on that piece. I was like, he kind of cute, though. He ain't that bad. He not that big. He looked like Shamar Moore kind of. He looked like Idris out. The piece made me kind of rethink that. I ain't looked back since then. I ain't looked back. I stopped trying to determine if I like you because I want to know your heart. Um, fat boys, not fat boys, bigger boys, they'll eat your snooch till you think they eating a bowl of chitlins or something. They go down there and start munching. You got to punch them in the head to make them come up. But I'm gonna get out of here. Got my mask on. Got my mask, my bag of masks right here. This lady smelled me yesterday when I was in the store. I was getting some dog food at Petco, and she said she walked by me twice, and this happened a couple times before. She said, "Oh my God, what is that?" She said, "Excuse me." She said, "Excuse me. Can I ask you something?" She said, "Oh my God, what is that you're wearing? It smells like." And she was kind of up close on me. Of course, no masks were involved. She was right there, and She said, "Is that Tom Ford you're wearing?" I said, "Why, yes, it is Tom Ford that I'm wearing." She kept smelling. She said, "Is it Tuscan leather?" Which I said, "No, it's ombre leather." She's like, "Oh my God, it smells so good. You smell so good. I bet your girlfriend likes that on you." I was like, "You're in the right vicinity, but at the wrong store." You're at the right shopping center, but at the wrong store. I am nasty, December baby. Yes, I'm nasty. I've been nasty since I was like 5 years old, getting ass whoopings at vacation Bible school for looking under the girls' skirts. Till one day I started critiquing their skirts and telling them they were wearing the wrong color. It wasn't the fall or springtime. Um, but guys, I'm getting out of here. Thank you for coming through. Um, and just shooting the shit with me. I'll be on later. Will I have a Houston meet and greet? Nah, Francis Thibodeau. I mean, I can meet some people out for dinner, perhaps, but I don't want to do a meet and greet. Because people crazy as hell, you know. Oh, thank you. Okay, Francis Thibodeau. I'll get with you definitely. Um, but I'm out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through again. Peace and have a great day.